Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Oskino the Don. So today's topic of discussion is, are the Golden State Warriors finished? Now, last season it didn't end too well for the Golden State Warriors. Reason being is because I think that they are a lot older now. So their stars like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, even Draymond Green, as the playoffs got deeper, you could see that they also ran out of legs. Now, the offseason moves that they made are very interesting as well because, with before last year during the offseason, there was the Draymond Green and Jordan Poole incident, which, definitely played a part in how they played together as a team, especially on the road. They had one of the worst road records in the NBA after coming off of a championship. So they got rid of Jordan Poole basically for nothing. And in return, they get a 39-year-old Chris Paul, who, if y'all haven't heard, Draymond Green says he doesn't like that dude at all. I mean, at all. So this creates another problem for the Golden State Warriors. So they did not get younger; they got older. So I really don't see what moves they can make now to really improve their team. And I mean, if Draymond Green doesn't go back there, the Warriors are definitely finished. And for him to say that he doesn't like Chris Paul at all, like not even just as a player, but as a person, it's going to make his decision maybe easier to leave than to stay. I mean, that's still to be determined. But who else can they add to the roster now that will actually put them over the hump? I don't see it happening. Klay Thompson, he didn't shoot well at all versus the Warriors in the second round last year. He had one good shooting game. And I'll read to you his field goal attempts. So, his actual shooting. So we're going to go from game 1 on. So 9 for 25. That's terrible shooting. 11 for 18. Solid. Real good shooting. Then 5 for 14. 3 for 11. 3 for 12. And then 3 for 19. So, now Klay Thompson, can he come back and have a better year? Of course. But who else do you got? I mean, Andrew Wiggins, he was just coming back from some personal issues, and he came back after missing a long time to play in the playoffs. So you can also say that that may have played a role into why they didn't get as far as they should have. But everybody on the team is getting older. I don't see Andrew Wiggins like getting better to a point where he takes another level up. He may just, he may get a little bit better in certain areas, but nothing that's gonna really take the worries up a notch. So I don't know what they can do in the rest of the offseason or even up into the trade deadline. Who could they trade to actually get better? And there has been a lot of rumors and stories that Steph Curry is not happy with the moves that the Warriors made. Now, Steph Curry being a franchise player, one of the greatest of all time, should definitely have a say in, who they're bringing in. What are we doing with the roster? How are we going to be able to compete next year? Because everybody got better, except for the Lakers, of course. Right now, the Lakers and the Warriors are like the only teams that did not get better as of today, June 25th, 2023. But, the Warriors, they could still somehow tweak their roster. But me personally, just being unbiased, I don't think they're going to win another championship unless they were to somehow get somebody like a LeBron James and you compare him with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. But that doesn't address the issue. They're a very small team. They have no bigs. Who can they get right now in the free agency that would actually help their low post presence, both on offense and defense? And I personally think that the Warriors may have to tweak their offense a little bit too, because small guard like Steph Curry, he can't keep playing at that same pace and still have energy to go through a whole playoff run and win a championship. He's a guard. He's not LeBron. I mean, nobody's LeBron. Nobody is able to keep their body in tip-top shape like a LeBron. So, Steph Curry's days of dominating are over. But with that being said, I do believe that Steph Curry may lead the league in scoring this year, because I just feel like he's going to go off because he has to, just in order for his team to actually have a chance to make the playoffs. And if he actually has to do that just for his team to make the playoffs, he's going to run out of gas again. So, I do think that the Warriors dynasty is finished. And with them bringing in Chris Paul, it may push Draymond Green away. And that's also an issue because Joe Lacob had just left, and Joe Lacob is the person who is responsible for the Warriors drafting Draymond Green. So there's a lot of things that still need to be answered, but that's just my take. I don't think the Warriors, as currently constructed, unless they somehow in the next year or two get a big name like a Giannis, or somebody wants to, get out of their contract and force a trade to the Warriors. That's the only way that I see the Warriors winning another championship with Steph Curry on the roster. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. If you liked the video, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'm free for any suggestions to talk about any topic, sports related, aliens, government, health, what have you. We cover it all here with your man Oskino the Don. Happy Sunday, everybody. Peace and one love.